Hello, in this lecture I will explain stanzas number 656 and 657 from the great poem The Night in the Panther's Skin. First of all, I will read the stanza and then I will explain every row from that stanza. I will start with stanza 656. I quote, "Behold, brother, since that day am I here, and here I die. Mad I roam the fields, sometimes I weep, and sometimes I faint. This maid will not abandon me. She too is burned by fire for her sake. I have no other resource to try but death." Now I will explain the first row from that stanza. "Behold, brother, since that day am I here, and here I die." TARIEL tells Pridon that since the day he killed the tigress, he is reclusive and he will die alone. The second row from that stanza is "Mad I roam the fields, sometimes I weep and sometimes I faint." So TARIEL says that he roams at the fields, weeps and faints as a madman. The third row from that stanza is "This maid will not abandon me. She too is burned by fire for her sake." So this maid is Asmat, the maid of NESTAN DAREDJAN, TARIEL's beloved, helps TARIEL to survive. And she is also heartbroken for her sake. So Asmat is heartbroken for NESTAN DAREDJAN's sake because NESTAN DAREDJAN was abducted by the demons that also called Kajis. The last row from that stanza is "I have no other resource to try but death." So TARIEL mourns because the death of the tigress and the abduction of his beloved NESTAN DAREDJAN. His pain and sorrow are so great that he can no longer bear it, and his solution is death. Okay, so we finished with stanza 656, and now I will continue with stanza 657. First of all, I will read the stanza. "Since a beautiful panther is portrayed to me as her image, for this I love its skin, I keep it as a coat for myself. This woman sews it, sometimes she sighs, sometimes she groans. Since I cannot kill myself, in vain is my sword whetted." Now I will explain the first row from that stanza. "Since a beautiful panther is portrayed to me as her image." TARIEL says that I loved so much the tigress because she resembled in her face to NESTAN DAREDJAN, my beloved. The second row from that stanza is "For this I love its skin, I keep it as a coat for myself." So TARIEL says that is the reason that I like very much the tigress's skin, and I wear it as a coat in order that she always be in my mind until my death. The third one from that stanza is "This woman sews it. Sometimes she sighs, sometimes she groans." This woman is Asmat, the maid of TARIEL's beloved, sews the coat whenever it tears, and she also mourns with TARIEL. The last row from that stanza is "Since I cannot kill myself, in vain is my sword whetted." TARIEL says that I don't need my sword at all if I didn't use it to slit my throat. Okay, thank you very much.